Anna is the most incredible little human, but the toll that it took on my body having a cesarean, it felt like it had completely broken me. It had broken my body, and I was never gonna regain the same strength and the same confidence ever again. I had in my head, I was like, great, I'm gonna give birth, I'm gonna get my 6 weeks clearance, I'm gonna get straight into BBG. Everyone else has, I'm gonna do it too. Had my 6 week clearance, couldn't sit out of bed. I never thought I would be in a position where I'd have to start again. And there was just one point where I was jokingly trying to do a chin up, and I couldn't even lift myself up. And then I just turned it into a joke and laughed it off, and then I went home and cried. Because I was like, wow, I used to be able to do 15 in a row, and now I can do not even one. I've been a trainer for 10 years and I was lost. I was lost. I had no idea what to do. I walked in the gym and I knew exactly how every woman has ever felt walking into the gym. That sense of fear and anxiety. I completely understand where the total frustration and anger comes from. I felt, to be honest, embarrassed, uncoordinated, weak. I remember the first time I even tried to get out of bed, and I made a joke to Toby and I said, this is what it feels like when you have no core muscles. And then I just thought, doesn't my BBG program in the first week have straight leg sit-ups? It's like, yeah, it does. It does. That's not fair. I felt so bad. I honestly felt so bad. I just didn't want women to feel like they weren't confident because of me or my programs, and there was definitely such a need for something more simple, and I'm happy to say that. Now I am. But if you asked me that before I had Anna, I would be like, it's all right, just modify the exercises, go at your own pace. That's not fair to say to someone who has never exercised before, or someone who was in the position that I was in, who physically couldn't even think about, okay, if I get on the ground, how am I going to get back up? Like, it's not fair. I understand now. I'm more patient, and I get it. I get it when mums say, I don't have time, and I get it when they say, well, I can't get up off the floor, and I get it when they say, I can't do this exercise. I used to say, you can't. But like, sometimes you can't. You physically cannot do that exercise. And I totally understand now. So from being tough love and boss and hard on my clients to being soft and understanding, I will take a moment and pull them aside and say, I completely get it. So there was me in the gym feeling so anxious, feeling so scared, and feeling so frustrated. And then there's me at home feeling so happy and so in love with my baby. And I had to make the two come together. So I had to work out to feel strong and to feel confident to be a better mum. And when those two worlds collided, and when I started training properly, everything just got better. And I just remember the first time I picked her up and I lifted her up and I felt no pain, and like this, it was like a white light, not a fainting white light, just this white like light of happiness around her, that I was just like, oh my God, I'm strong enough to hold you. I feel confident. This is life now. And I felt incredible, and I felt like those two worlds of like health and fitness and being a mom just collided in the best way possible, because they were like rebounding off each other for so long. I created 2 programs, post-pregnancy and beginner, for women. I was so scared, like my heart, you know when if a car pulls in front of you and you suddenly brake and you have that, I was like, I'm gonna die, oh my God. And I hid that from everyone. So I basically just hid and pretended I was fine, when I just most certainly was not.